Anyone want to work for me? I'll pay you with yummy food. How yummy we talking? What is the level of yum? Also, it's 62k CP. That's enough for like one spot. Ooh, that's big. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention this. When you go into paradigms and you go to here, so this actually tells you what the levels do. And it's kind of obvious looking at it now, but when I first saw this screen, we only had like Commando, Ravager, and Sentinel, I think. And so, like, I thought it was just saying what the class does. Because if you look at Commando, it says augmented attacks. And then Ravager says improved chaining. And Sentinel says damage reduction. So those are like, that's what the classes do. So I thought it was just explaining like, oh, Sentinels reduce damage and Ravagers improve chaining. So I didn't read this as like, that's the actual bonus it gives you when you're in that class. You know what I mean? So when people are saying like, when I was asking, does leveling up a role actually do anything? This is kind of where it tells you what leveling up roles does. But it's not very obvious because it's only when you're selecting your roles in a paradigm. And it's not, I don't know, the terminology doesn't like come across right away as like that's the actual bonus the class is giving. To me, I thought it was just explaining what the class is. You know what I mean? And I only saw Commando and Ravager probably at the start and just saw that and then just committed it to memory that like, oh, this is just explaining what it is. And I never looked at this again. But if I had looked at this later, I probably would have realized like, oh, that's actually saying what the role does when you're in it. So if you switch to Sentinel, you immediately start taking less damage. You know what I mean? So I think I said last week, like, the game doesn't tell you that the classes have these like default abilities they give you just for being in the class. Well, I think that is what this is. So it does tell you. It's just not super apparent that's what it is. Anyways, Zodiac, welcome to the crew, man. Longtime YouTube viewer, just wanted to say you have the best community on Twitch. Everyone is awesome. Oh man, thank you so much, dude. That's really thoughtful. Thank you. And welcome to the crew. Seraphic, thank you for the gifted sub to Zodiac. Welcome, man. Glad to have you here. Okay, so I'm going to give you the growth egg. And I'm going to give you the collector catalog. Is there any reason to level up the growth egg? Probably not, huh? Only one person can have the egg, but I'm pretty sure it'll affect everyone because you only get one. All the characters get the CP at the same time, so it'll double the amount of CP everyone gets. Because CP is shared. Alright. We're gonna go fight a turtle. I would assume it would give you a bigger bonus. I seriously doubt that. No way. More than 2 times? 2 times is already insane. The reason I don't think it'll do anything is because leveling up the collector's catalog didn't do anything either. It just leveled up once and then did nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Say, oh crap, do I need a chocobo? Oh, Mr. Turtle. Doesn't he cast magic too? Okay, well, you can survive without switching. Don't hit the turtle, hit the legs.
We survived. All right.
Ouch. Should do this real quick.
Keep it together. It'll be change of plan.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, I survived.
Don't sweat it. Thanks. Keep it together. Don't back down.
Don't attack the turtle. Attack the leg. Do no damage. Lightning. Do stuff. Get money. I think I might want like a double Ravager. Or even a triple Ravager. Okay, so do I want to try to stagger this one now? Or do I want to try to attack that one while it's staggered? If I stagger both, will he fall over? Probably not. I think I just have to try to... I don't know, this stagger lasts a long time. Just not sure the best way to go about this.
It'll be okay. Left yourself open. We survived.
Curse ain't working so hot. There we go.
Eat this.
Okay. Now.
It'll be okay. Keep it together.
Yeah, I definitely think we need 2 Ravagers. Since kind of the whole point is to stagger, not to deal damage.
It'll be okay.
Wow, Lightning just got 1 shot. What the heck?
Change of plans. It'll be okay.
Alright, we need, like, more Ravagers.
Be serious.
Do, like, a double Ravager. And maybe Saboteur. Actually, well... I do like Saboteur, Ravager, Saboteur. And then that for healing. And then let's try it. So I mostly just want protect and haste. Damage doesn't really matter.
Not a problem. Get with the program.
And then
Now's our chance. You're mine. Not so fast. Don't want to lose, do ya? Cheers.
I need to defend every attack just so I don't have to spend as much time healing.
Time for a change.
As annoying as it is. Oh my god, that one already got...
It'll be okay.
staggered.
Over here. Don't get predictable. Keep it together. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Time for a change. Don't want to lose, do ya? Over here. Cheers. It'll be okay.
No.
Keep it together. Don't get predictable.
Bro, lightning can just do it on her own. It's kind of crazy. I'm just going for it. Actually, I kind of need to... Well, let's see. Okay, is that both? Or did the other one... Yeah, it's both. Okay, so that's not how it works. So I should just focus one. Okay. In that case... we can just assassinate one. Oh no.
Time for a change. Keep it together.
Suna, please. That works too.
Don't get predictable. Over here. You're mine. Keep it together. Cheers. It'll be okay.
Alright.
Not so fast. Don't want to lose, do ya? It'll be okay. Don't get predictable. Get with the program. It'll be okay.
Kind of have to be on all-day protect duty, unfortunately. Oh, we're dead. We're not dead.
Cheers.
I need like a commando medic. Actually, no, that won't work.
Time for a change.
I don't know what to do with lightning, because if I go commando, commando, she's just going to attack the wrong thing.
Over here.
So I guess I need a commando Ravager again.
It'll be okay. Keep it together. It'll be
Do I just sit here and support the whole fight?
over here.
I mean, she's making progress, surprisingly.
It'll be okay. Keep it together.
I gotta do everything?
It'll be okay.
Appreciate it.
Keep it together.
Cheers!
Yeah, I need a commando Ravager medic so I can attack when I'm at good health. Oh, I canceled it, but then he roared. Wow. I canceled his stomp and then he immediately roared. What the heck was that? Alright. I think we got this. I think I just want that. And this is stupid, but I don't know what to replace it with. Maybe I could keep this if we're actually at like full health, which will be pretty rare.
This is nothing. Follow my lead.
I'm just gonna take the hits.
Here we go.
Follow my lead.
Oh. Or wait, yeah. That's some good damage. We lost Protect, but I think I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, he's still staggered.
Change of plans. Follow my lead. Let's make this easy.
Oh my god, that damage. What the... That roar is so fast.
Thank you.
Oh, whoops. Alright, we're dead. I forgot to switch to a medic class.
You can't
So I guess I gotta keep Shell up. Because Roar can, like, one-shot us.
Don't sweat it.
Why are you asking what's the best way to do it?
Not a problem.
You're asking people to break the rules.
I gotta do everything? Don't want to lose, do ya? Appreciate it. Don't get predictable.
I do know that you can death these guys. I saw that when I looked up to see if the behemoth fight was the best fight for grinding. But that sounds awful. Like you would get so you'd make so little progress having to reset all the time for that. It'd be much better just to find a way to beat him and then consistently beat him even if it takes a while.
Not a problem.
But if you just wanted to kill him once,
Here we go.
I gotta do everything?
dude, I'm gonna be here forever. Casting crap. Oh my god. And then he stomps right afterwards.
Get with the program.
Let's go instead.
Appreciate it.
Here we go.
Dude, by the time I get over here, everything's already gone. I don't understand.
You're mine.
I can't keep my buffs. They just go away so quick.
Cheers. Don't want to lose, do ya?
Stupid shell raw, protect raw. That's all I have.
You're mine.
What? Cool camera.
Me?
Well, it seems like we just take a bit too much damage. So, let's put this growth egg to work. Yeah, I will say, like, so somebody commented asking about why the game is taking so long, given that it's linear. And, like, I do think that the shortness of the main game versus how big of a grind post-game is a bit too much of a gap. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with a long post-game grind, and I'm also okay with a shorter story. But having them both together just gives you kind of a weird balance. Where, like, it only took... You know, if we had rushed through the story, it would have only taken 30-ish hours to beat the story. Versus, like, you're looking at 30 hours of grinding just to start post-game, really. Like 30 hours of doing the early hunts and grinding to get to like the post-game power level. Final Fantasy X had a super long post-game, but the main story is also pretty long. And it's not... I mean, it's linear, but has other things to do as well. That is a good comparison, though. 10 is definitely similar. One of the shorter games. And has one of the longest post-games. 12 might be similar to that, too, but 12, it kind of fits the style of the game. Yeah, 10 eases you into it better. Whereas here, it's just like, drops you off, like, alright, do the hunts. There's nothing else to do.
Easy.
Oh man, this is gonna be so much faster. Pretty much, yeah. In 10, there's more of an ease, though. Like, you could beat the final boss, and then just, like, go play Blitzball for a while. And then be like, oh, okay, let's try the monster arena. But here, it's like, you just beat the stupid final boss, and then it's like, alright, time to grind. Because these hunts are gonna destroy you. Or just do the early hunts. But it's just all the same.
Easy.
But I could see where, like, a lot of people would be kind of fed up with the linearity of the game. Like, from what I've heard from a lot of people that have chatted during this playthrough, a lot of people were just fed up with the linearity that when they finally got to the open world, they were like, pass. That's the general consensus I'm getting from most people. It's like, by the time you get to this, it's like, I just want to finish the game. And then they have no interest in doing the hunts. Whereas something about 10, whether it be the better story, or the fact that it breaks up the main story with Blitzball and summon battles and mini games and side quests, you're not fed up with it by the time you get to the end of the game. In fact, it's quite the opposite. A lot of people get so lost in the side game content that they never finish the story. That's one thing I've heard a lot about 10. A lot of people get to that last save point and then never actually beat the final boss. So it's kind of the exact opposite with 10, which is interesting. It's because they do such a better job at sprinkling in things. Oh, now you can play Blitzball. Oh, now you can do Chocobo stuff. Oh, now you can do a battle arena. As you're playing through. Yeah, it's hard to call this even that somebody said earlier, before I started recording for the Let's Play, they said, is this game a meaty game? And it's really not. It's not meaty in the general sense of having a lot of content. It's just long. The content that's here takes a long time to complete, but it's not meaty. All it has is the hunts. and like a few very, very small side things like putting together the robot. Whereas 10 I would call a extremely meaty game. Even just Blitzball on its own is so like, there's so many Blitzball players that all like scale differently and have different abilities. Blitzball alone like puts any kind of post game in this game to shame. I need to set lightning to commando. The Master Grid does a little better of a job with that, but yeah. Saying that the Sphere Grid in Final Fantasy X makes it, like, possible to make any character anything is both true and false. I would say that 12 is more so akin to anyone can be anything. Original 12. Oh, Blitzball is so flawed. Blitzball is flawed because if you're good at it, you can't lose. Because once you win your first couple of games, you're just super OP. You have to lose some games for the enemies to catch up. Otherwise, you just become far and beyond the best team. It would have been cool if Blitzball had some, like, post-gamey stuff with it. Like, imagine if, once you won 3 Blitzball tournaments, a new team entered the season, you know, like, a new team entered the field, and they were, like, super good. That way, like, by winning all the games all the time, you'd actually be good enough to take on this really crazy good team. Instead, you just punch every team down to the point where they're so bad and you're so good that you can't lose. The only, like, kind of post-gamey thing you can do with Blitzball is hire new people and, like, make your team worse on purpose. The Sin Spawners. Oh, I'm so close. Killing him. Yeah, the Xanark and Abes join, and there's some, like, Shadow Titus on the other team that can Jack shot you. That'd be sick. They wouldn't even have to be, like, insane. Like, they wouldn't have to be, like, max stat craziness, but just a team that's better than the other teams. Or maybe you could even have it where they match your stats. Then you could have like a fair Blitzball game. How's it going, Kava? my god. That should have killed him, but launch whiffed. Yes, Keepa ends up being the best shooter in the game at level 99. Blitzball gets weird at level 99. It's almost like they wanted to do a post-game thing with Blitzball, but they didn't have the time, so they were like, you know what, let's just goof up everyone's stats at the end. It's not really everyone's, but there's like a couple key players that just completely change. From like level 90 to level 99, their stats just completely change. It's really odd. Yeah, the guy that's like super duper slow becomes the fastest character. I don't know about high levels, but I think like mid levels Nimruk becomes bad. He's like super strong at the start and then tapers off. Yeah, Keepa gets 99 shoot. Yeah, or just DM me on Discord. Oh, it's too long for a DM? Yeah, you can just email me. Yeah, don't send it in Twitch DMs. It'll cut it off, but not tell you it cut it off. Friggin' hate Twitch DMs. I get so many messages that are like, hey Death, I wanted to tell you this really important thing. I want to give you my address so you can send me the giveaway. My address is, and then it gets cut off. So I'm like, no. No, it'll let you type a super long message, but then when you send it, it won't all go through. This website's been around for like over a decade. They still can't figure out how to just split DMs into multiple messages.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
Or just show the character limit, yeah. Okay, yeah, so Nimruk does end up being good at the end. I wasn't sure. Yo, nice flare. The Xanarkin Abe's named after Abe Lincoln. Sure. Do you know any other Abes? Abe Simpson.
Just getting started.
True. I was doing a crossword the other day, and there was a 4 across that said, one of the Simpsons kids. And I was like, Lisa. And it was like, no. And I was like, oh, it must be Bart. And it was like, yes. And then later on in the crossword, there was a 4 down that said, one of the Simpsons kids. And I was like, hey, I know this one. Now it all makes sense. We beat the big bad. So now we are using the growth egg to grind so I can beat turtles. And once I can beat turtles, I'll go back to hunting. This is so fast, I'm already at 200k. Oh my god, the Kilika Beasts. The problem with the Kilika Beasts is that they'll never be level 99 because they never win a game. Stuck at level 20 forever. Trying to attack this guy so that lightning will attack the King Behemoth, but apparently she isn't strong enough to kill it either. What if I started to attack the one dude and then stopped and attacked the Behemoth King? Would Lightning get confused and attack the Behemoth King?
And I was just getting started.
How's it going, Killa? Well, you're not supposed to hide in the goal. I obviously didn't know you could do that. Wait. It actually worked. Oh my god. I'm a genius. I will say, though, there's a lot of things that Square Enix puts a lot of thought into, and then they just give you a way to cheese it. Like freaking Penance. That still blows my mind. They put so much work into, like, one of the best super bosses in the whole series, and they're like, by the way, you can just pay money to kill him. Why? Why would you do this? You made, like, a whole cutscene for him, and everything. You, like, balanced him perfectly to where you need, like, the exact strat to win, and they just let the player pay money to kill him. Dude, this strat is so genius.